Hello everybody, today I'll be going over what was said in the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia 5th Anniversary live stream, the community live stream. To start off first, it's a 5th anniversary, so there will be tons of campaigns. Next, there's a message from the producer. I'm not going to read that, but I'll give you like a couple of seconds so you can pause it and read it if you are interested. Next, I'm going to skip this one, but there was a giveaway that I did mention on my Instagram, which if you're not following my Instagram, why are you not? Go follow, link in the description. Alright, so I'm kind of going to go over two things. Starting with the 5th anniversary campaign, we're going to get, Global is finally going to get the 50+1 for guaranteed BT, meaning all weapons up to January 26, 2023, so not including the Global First we're going to get into soon, will be in the 50+1 draw, including BT weapons. Also, this 50+1. Then on the right side, on the right side is a daily free multi-draw, or you could just draw on it anytime, see if you can get any random weapon. But up to 30 free daily multis. You can get all FRLD 5-star weapons, all FR and 5-star weapons. I'm just going to say that prior to January 26, 2023. This is always a good and bad thing, because you can always stock up on LDs, EXs, FRs you don't have. So it's not the FRs you just see on this banner. It's going to be all the way up until Fusoya. As you can see in the middle, we are getting stickers. I'm going to go over that in a sec. But we're getting 14 free multi-draws on select banners, which are all of them. Next, we have 5th anniversary campaign Dffoo. This is basically Dffoo is to take on Shinru quests, level 300. So it isn't Spiritus level. You take on events, and every time you complete the quest, it locks out a characters that are boosted, not boosted, that you use. For example, if I bring Warrior Light, Bartz, and Penelo, and complete the Shinru quest, I can't use them again in Dare to Defy. So it's basically like Dimensions End in some way, or Abyss. But take on Shinru quests based on this character's, based on monk event bosses. There's a new quality of life added to this. If you perfect certain Dare to Defy quests, It'll clear the corresponding event should request, if unlocked and still available. There will be certain quests that won't be affected by this. So that will be Spiritus, Crevasse, the global first Crevasse event we're getting, and yeah, Dimensions End. Why did I almost forget that? I'm pretty sure it's just still stream, but I remember being said in the live stream. But we are going to get the usual Cator change, World Evolutions, 2 times XP for all characters, like usual during Anniversary. We're getting a new sticker and status badges. And there is a global exclusive Dffoo status badge you can get by clearing all 7. And this will run from January 31st to March 13th, Dare to Defy. And the effect stuff run from the 31st to March 2nd. That should be enough time if you want to grind and get some orbs. Alright, next thing. Start Dash. It's going to be reran since the New Warrior Gem Sale. Which, this campaign is always the best time to start out playing Dffoo. Definitely. But the Start Dash banner will be coming back. So if you don't have any burst weapons for these 3 characters, Squall, Lightning, and Cloud, now will be your chance to get them. In my opinion, these characters are all decent for some Lufenias. They haven't really been used in Shinra. But if you don't want to... I want to say this though. Cloud is coming back this month. The month of February, Cloud is coming back in an event. So if you want to pull for him now, then I suggest doing so. Since this is all coming back now, the co-op first meet reset is here, and the limit is now increased to 25. Before it was 20, now 25. Their costumes will be available, which you could just pick up if you haven't already or you want to. Alright, next is FF Portal app campaign. Usually, I don't do these, but somebody in the community does, and whoever does, that random person that does do the Portal app campaign, thank you. Your help really contributes so much. But for 80,000 points, 5 EX orbs, 600,000 points is 20 guard tokens and 25 weapon tokens. 25 is enough to get a CP35 weapon. If you don't have it, 1,100 million points equals 5,000 enhancement points. Enough for probably like, I want to say 10? No, not 10. At least 5 if you're going to do FR boards, weapons, and 1,200 million. It's gonna probably be tickets or gems, depending on what we get for the mystery prize. Alright. Next is Penelo, FR and BT. Penelo is the global first. She is getting a new costume, and early BT and FR with a rework. Those are what her BT and FR weapons look like. Now, I'm not going to get into her rework in this video, but I do want to say she gets a good rework. I definitely have my Penelo built, so I definitely want to pull for FR and BT. I will say the names of those attacks though. Liberty, her FR is Liberty Minnesang, and her BT is Resplendence. Her last quickening. I'm trying to hold my iPad. When you use her BT, her HP attack turns into a fatal dance. And there's actually clues in one of the event, the anniversary countdown event, that basically told us to pay more attention and read and think of the context clue they basically give us. Also, the event last year's event, Return of the Queen, was a hint for Garnet, which I never really thought that. But that's cool to know. I'm not going to go over the retweet campaign because that's already done. But as you can see from here, these are the rewards. Next, Crevasse. Instead of 2 BT and FR banners, it's going to be a triple BT and double FR draw banner. Penelo BT featured on both. So this is telling me it's saying double FR draw banners. Somebody is coming back. Because I was also thinking we could be getting a new FR. Since Laguna and Yashola have BTs already, and they're going to be getting reworks early than what it says in the timeline. Well, mostly Yashola is, because Laguna was supposed to get its rework around the beginning of the month anyway, with Ash. And she is getting her BT still. So this is going to be interesting. But if you like to read what Crevasse is all about, go right ahead and pause it. What I am going to say is there's a limited time co-op event with Lufenia Co-op, which I hope I can find people that aren't going to be bad to play with. Because Lord help. But there is going to be status badges. That's going to be an interesting thing to see players with. And these are both free multis. Next, we have anniversary gem sales. This is where you could get the additional 50 plus 1 ticket available from a one-time gem bundle. Coupon cards are coming back. And there's a global first weapon gloss for knife users, which is a Mughal frying pan. And the Captar gun is coming back, which I honestly like the frying pan. It looks nice. There was even a nice video when it got introduced in the live stream, which I also thought was amazing. Alright, next is Jessie from Final Fantasy VII, who's getting her FR. Penelo's featured on one, and Snow is getting his 4th level, so his BT's returning, which has been a long time, and definitely a pickup. I think Snow is actually a decent character for grinding, since he has his retribution attack, which starts at the beginning of the turn he's on, and both free multis. There's not really a character getting rid. Jessie, Snow, and Barret, I'm pretty sure, is on this banner. I could be wrong. Next is Sice, Lost Chapter, Power of Fantasy. Sice getting an FR. Modern Rain getting a rework with Sice. No FR yet. That'll be a while until the twins get a FR. And Penelo, this is gonna be the last time Penelo's gonna be. PT's gonna be featured on a banner for a little while. Next was the thing that was supposed to happen first. It's now Ash, FR, and BT, World Evolution Spiritus Ramu. There's gonna be a mystery BT on here and a mystery FR featured on both banners. The BT's on one banner. My small mistake. I didn't really pay attention and read. But Ash is getting her rework, which her FR is not that bad. Her BT has follow-up, so that's either a good or bad thing sometimes, in some players' opinion. For me, I think it's a good thing. Next is Strago FR. Strago is getting a rework, and there's going to be another mystery BT and FR. So here's my speculation. I'm assuming the mystery FR and BTs on these two banners, Ash and Strago, are Arden and Renoa. Or Tidus or Godrant. It's either these two because in the timeline, there was a 10 million downloads campaign. And those were the characters. Well, Renoa and Arden were the chosen characters for that campaign banner. And then there was a Dimensions End campaign banner. Also, that featured Tidus and Godrant. So it could be either one of those. Because speaking of Dimensions and Transcendence campaign, our next event is Dimensions End 13. And it talks about the campaign, the support campaign. Dark Knight Cecil and Claude will be featured, and they both get reworks. And their Cecil gets a costume, and Claude's costume will still be here, I think. I could be wrong, but it returns again. And there will be a Lufinia co-op with it. And there will be Dimensions and Transcendence support missions. So if you complete... Here's what I remember. It's around 5,000 gems for every two. And then every third one, it's 10,000 gems. I'm pretty sure. I know I'm probably getting this one wrong, but I do not remember. But these are pre-multis also, along with the other banner. I still say Cecil is a definite pickup. Cloud, you could probably wait until he gets his FR. Or if you want him now, make sure you do the start dash banner. And then you could just easily get any weapons you're missing when his other banner comes around. And then our final event for the month will be Kuja intersecting wheels. Kuja does get a rework, but like multiple people were disappointed in his BT rework. I have to say, I'm kind of right with them, even though I didn't BT plus Kuja. I was just agreeing with what people were saying about how his rework was bad and it was a mistake greeting him. Kuja, he's an alright character. He has Holy Enchant, I'm pretty sure. In his burst. I could be wrong. But he does holy damage. So, it's not bad. It's just his rework. It could be a little bit better. Yeah. And that's it. I'm gonna steal this kind of for my outro. Like, that's all the stuff that's gonna be featured this month. Sorry if it's spinning around a lot. I'm trying to hold to my iPad while doing this. But if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I'll try to get my Penelo rework video out. But if you trying to pick up Dffoo, this is definitely the time to do so. Because we have our global first and tons of campaigns right now. Usually around when there's a lot of campaigns, especially around the anniversary time, it's definitely the best time to pick up the game, in my opinion. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm gonna end this video.